I wanted to make a quick little video while it's on my mind and I'm driving, so sorry that I'm not looking at the camera. But I wanted to talk to you guys about food. And I think I posted it the last time about food and if you're hungry, it's working and so forth. I want you guys to think of it this way, because there's been some people asking questions about if they're tired or hungry or the scale isn't moving, and there's a couple other things. So let me just tell you, and I told like two or three other people today and yesterday, the scale doesn't have to move. Okay, the scale doesn't really move for me. In fact, I've only lost like 1.5 pounds in the last month, but I also have lost 8 inches. Okay, so the scale is stupid. Don't look at the scale. Go by how you feel. Go by how your clothes are fitting, how your measurements, things like that. Don't go by the scale if you can help it. Okay. The second thing I wanted to talk to you about was nutrition. People think that like I have my shiz together when it comes to food and nutrition. You guys, I do not have my shiz together at all. Okay, maybe a little bit, but not all the time. Okay, so if I do not prep my food, if I fail to plan, it is inevitable that I will plan to fail. Okay. My food prep this last week, I had lots of people ask me about my food prep. 1, I Pinterest everything. 2, sorry for this crazy video, you guys, but 2, here's what I did. Okay, I prepare, and I'll put like a grocery list for my meal plan and stuff that I did this last time. But what I did was I took like 3 pounds of lean ground turkey, and I split it in half, and I did half of it as taco meat, and then the other half I did with like basil, oregano, and a couple other seasonings. Y'all can choose whatever seasonings you like, whatever. And so I split those in half. I did a spaghetti squash, and I put my oregano one on the spaghetti squash with cherry tomatoes, and I roasted those in the oven. Okay, super easy. And I did this all at once. So I did my cherry tomatoes and my spaghetti squash. I cooked them at the same time, and I even roasted cauliflower at the same time, and my bell peppers at the same time. So they all went in the oven at the same time. The bell peppers and the cherry tomatoes, I took those out early, and then I left the cauliflower and spaghetti squash in there for a little longer. I think they cooked for like 25 minutes or something like that. I'd have to look. Anyways, with that, train tracks, sorry. Okay, so I did the spaghetti squash and turkey meat and cherry tomatoes. Woo! Whoops. Sorry. With that, I think that ended up like three or 4 containers. And then I did the taco meat with the bell peppers, and I cut up like 4 bell peppers, so I had a half in each one, stuffed it with taco meat. I had quinoa that I had cooked the day before, and I filled up my little container, I think it was like a half cup, and put, I don't even think it was a half cup, put quinoa in all those. Then I took some cauliflower, shredded that up for rice, and cooked some veggies I got at Costco, like the stir-fry veggies, put that in a pot, picked it up, divvied it out, done. That's like 8 meals right there. 8? Yeah. I crock-potted some chicken, and with the crock-pot chicken, I crock-potted it in Ruglianos because I use Ruglianos for everything. but I did the chicken and bell peppers and roasted cauliflower. So I did that. I seriously had like 15 meals between me and my husband, so something like that. Okay, there's tuna salads you can make. There's so many things you can make. Sorry, this is a long video. And anyways, but I wanted you guys to just know that it's super easy. I will put together a grocery list for you of what I ate, and then depending on your bracket, depending on your bracket, on your 21-day fixed plan or whatever your meal plan is, you can go up or down depending on your portion sizes. Okay, so that I'll leave up to you. I'm about 1,500 calories or so, but I like to eat, so I kind of up it a little bit. If you are hungry, up your greens. Basically, in my head, you cannot have too many vegetables. Snack on them. Eat carrots. Eat asparagus. Eat sugar snap peas. I snack on sugar snap peas and hummus. Carrots and hummus. Bell peppers and hummus. Sorry, I have allergies really bad. Anyways, you can't have enough of those, okay, or like too much of those. So if you're hungry, just eat your green container. Just have another one. You might want to up your proteins an ounce. I do that sometimes if I'm hungry. Instead of 4 ounces of chicken, I'll have 5. Listen to your body, okay? You're not in competition prep. That's how I look at it. I'm not in competition prep. I don't have to starve. Whatever, okay? So listen to your body. And but yeah, okay, this is my analogy that I wanted to say, and I'm gonna stop at the red light. I'm going to volleyball, so sorry. My analogy that I use with my health students is, think of the car that you drive. Okay, so the car that you drive, I drive a diesel, all right? And am I going to put unleaded fuel in my diesel truck? No, that doesn't make any sense, right? So I put diesel fuel in my diesel car, and that's what gets it going. If I had a regular unleaded gasoline car, would I put diesel fuel in it? Absolutely not. It would not make my car run smooth, right? It would blow up the engine. So you have to look at your food as fuel, and you have to put the right kind of food into your body. If you do not, your body is not going to respond in a good way. You know what I mean? Also, those of you guys that are just now starting kind of like a diet, nutrition, just getting your food kind of on point, think of it this way. When you turn off your computer or you turn off your phone and you restart it, does it automatically restart? No, it takes a minute. At least mine do. They take a minute to restart and reboot. Think of it that way. You are resetting your body to its like natural state, what your body needs. Once your body gets used to it, and it could take a week, it could take a couple weeks, but once your body gets rid of all that crap, it's probably going to start feeling better. You know what I mean? So don't just eat good food. And people are gonna think I'm crazy because I'm talking into a phone. Anyways, but eat good food and keep working out. And if you're hungry, adjust, okay? Ask your coach how to adjust. And if your coach doesn't really know how, then ask someone else. Ask me. I'm not whatever. I'm not like a professional at it, but I've had my share of stuff. And then the other thing was, oh crap, I was gonna say one more thing before I go in to volleyball. Shoot. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys about having my shiz together when it comes to food. Y'all, I have a crazy sweet tooth, and there are days that I fail and I fail miserably and I just want to snack on cookies. In fact, I just made M&M cookies with my little boy because he wanted to make cookies and I couldn't like deny him of making cookies, right? So one of my bodybuilder friends, it was funny, she put on her thing, we have like a support group for bodybuilders, and she put memories over macros, and I thought that was like brilliant. So anyways, just don't starve yourself, don't deprive yourself of like memories and things, but don't overindulge. Like today I might have had like 3 cookies or 4. I don't remember. I kind of lost track. But anyways, just don't beat yourself up for it. You can't outwork a bad diet, I'll tell you that. I'm like living proof. That's probably why I have the scale hasn't moved much, but can't outwork a bad diet. So anyways, I'm gonna be late for volleyball, so if you have questions, let me know. Please, I hope you guys watch this video. Sorry that I was driving, don't tell anybody, but I tried to keep it so I wasn't looking so much. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good night. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, pump day. Get it on. Peace out. Booyah.